Hi, my name is Sherry and I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message meant for you. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe and share and help me build our community. Spirits, what is going on with our twin flames today? Please. Thank you. Okay. So we have a divine feminine here who is experiencing a new beginning. A forward movement, but very much, even though in the flow, even though you're in the flow, you're very much in control also, in a good way, not controlling people or anything like that, just controlling your reactions to external triggers and things of that nature. So you are somebody who's been tempered, like steel tempered in the fire. I feel like you've been through a lot. You've been under a lot of stress. You've had some pretty tough times from other people, but also stuff that you've put onto yourself. And the Mother of Fire once. You're very fiercely loving. You are a fiercely loving feminine energy, and just beautiful, and making your home a wonderful place to be, very welcoming. So that's you, that's your home. In work, you have been, I feel like you were laid off recently or in the past, and that you've learned how to rely on yourself a little more. You've learned to focus on what really matters, in that just because you lost your job doesn't mean that your world has ended. The job that you lost was not exactly something that you had wanted to do for the rest of your life anyway, but losing your job really left you feeling shattered, and you took it personally. Although you shouldn't take things like that personally, it's usually just a bottom line numbers kind of thing when people get laid off in general. But you took it really hard, and it really messed with your self-confidence. It really shook your earth, shook your ground. The Eight of Earth in reverse, perfectionism, lacking ambition or focus. So it really threw you for a tailspin. into a tailspin, threw you for a loop. All these cliches, right? But they actually all apply here. Okay, so the father of earth is the king. Security, control, power. So you're looking for you're looking for a way out from under somebody's thumb. I feel like you can't really do anything without this other person's approval, or at least their input. It feels like you are being stifled or held back a little bit by this person, and I'm not even sure if this person is alive actually. The Eight of Fire. Fast progress after delays. The Eight of Wands. I feel like if you were to end this not so great relationship, it doesn't feel like a great love or anything. Maybe it's just somebody that you're dating, or somebody that you want to date, but somebody that doesn't make you feel good about yourself necessarily. It's somebody in your life who is selfish, and there's a couple of eights in this reading. I'm just curious. Eights mean abundance, leadership, influence, honor, respect, rewards, and power. A time to consolidate material and spiritual resources. Spiritually, 8 represents cosmic consciousness and infinity. And the Ace of Water in reverse. Blocked or repressed emotions. So this person, this father of the earth, somebody who's in control and, you know, has the upper hand in this relationship. I feel like they are honor and respect. It feels like your angels want you to honor and respect yourself, set some boundaries, and live by them. Without this, you end up living in chaos. The Two of Air is inner peace, but it's in reverse. Indecision, confusion, and information overload. Okay, and growth. So you're looking at stifled growth here right now. But there's, your angels want you to focus on the things that you do have, the things that you're grateful for, and to remind yourself often of what you're grateful for in your life. Father of Water in reverse. Emotional manipulation, moodiness. And the Son of Air in reverse. Scattered thought. Disregard for consequences. So it feels like you're going to be going through something kind of messy here. A period of loneliness, a period of feeling worn out. Being withdrawn. It feels like somebody in your life is very greedy and is sucking the life out of you. The grandfather is the Emperor in reverse. someone with excessive control over you, somebody becoming a control freak, and taking over your place, making such a big stink that they're the focus of everybody's everything right now, and you are feeling forgotten. You're feeling lost. The Four of Earth in reverse, self-protection. Daughter of the Earth in reverse. So it feels like you're going to be getting some bad news here. Seven of Water in reverse. Temptation, illusion, diversionary tactics. Your angels want you to be careful who you pay attention to. They want you to be careful who you are assisting, there's somebody around you who's going to be asking for help, but their intentions are not pure, and you will be drawn to help this person, and you just maybe want to put down some boundaries or some rules, some ground rules before you actually take action with helping this person. I don't feel like it's going to be like the worst thing in the world, but you definitely want to protect yourself, and don't let this person force you to give up more than you're willing to give up. So we'll look at a Wisdom of the Trees Oracle card. We have got the bristlecone pine. Bristlecone pine. I wonder if you can see that. How's that? The bristlecone pine. The bristlecone pine is a being card, and it represents persistence. My needles can stay green for over 40 years before dying, so I can help you learn the art of persistence. My ability to survive for thousands of years means I've witnessed many turbulent events, but I continue to grow despite them all. Bristlecone pines are honored for their immense longevity. Some are thought to be the oldest single living organisms in the world. One, a Great Basin bristlecone, popularly known as Methuselah, is believed to be over 4,800 years old. The bristlecone pine survives for so long because damaged bark and wood die back, thereby sending sap up to healthy parts of the tree. Old trees have several trunks and can support healthy crowns from a surprisingly small amount of living bark. This card can be represented or interpreted as, this is a good time to limit your losses, especially if things are not going the way you want. Perhaps you need to reduce some of your plans or adapt them to fit your changing circumstances. Remember that sometimes simplicity is best. And I believe that that is with respect to setting boundaries and ensuring that people treat you the way that you would treat them. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. That sort of thing. I feel like if you put your boundaries down, then you almost demand respect, and that might be what's necessary in this case. So anyway, I do hope that you find the joy in today. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing, you guys. I love you. Namaste.